All right, guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward, and welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. I hope you've all had a fantastic Thursday, and you're here ready for your transfer news. But like I always say before we get into it, smash that like button. Let's try and smash 150 likes. Also, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for 7,000 subscribers. That is mental to say. The next goal's 8,000. So get subscribing down below. Still 70% of you who are not subscribed. Get subscribing. And also comment today your favourite moment while Leeds have been in the Premier League the last couple of seasons. Was it the 10-men Man City game? Was it Joffrey versus Norwich? Let me know in the comments down below what has been your favourite moment while Leeds have made their most recent time in the Premier League, if you know what I mean. Without further ado, let's get into the Leeds United transfer news. So, the reason you've clicked on this video is because you want to know about Marc Roca. Roca? Don't know. Marc Roca. Sources in Germany tell The Athletic that Leeds United are targeting Bayern Munich's Marc Roca, formerly of Espanyol, as they look to increase their midfield options. This has come from Phil Hay. The Athletic's come from Graham Smith as well. He's a defensive midfielder. And he's like a calm, cool number 6. People are saying it's a replacement for Calvin Phillips. It's not. It's supposed to be a supporting role next to him, kind of like the Click. But Click hasn't really clicked in this sort of Marsh system as of late. It's come from Transfer Charge as well. They're saying that Leeds are targeting Bayern Munich's Marc Roca. It's come from a lot of reliable journalists. He's a decent midfielder, and it looks it will be around £10 million for the Bayern Munich man. He's elegant on the ball and comfortable in possession. He's typical of what you expect from a Spanish number 6. So he will be the man next to Calvin Phillips, or maybe not if Calvin Phillips leaves. Do you know what I mean? It might be we have to get in and he might play that role and someone next to him. But it does look like they're pairing them, and that was from Phil Hay or Graham Smith, who said it's not a replacement, it's a supporting cast. There's a couple of statistics that I want to tell you guys just about his appearances over at Espanyol, is where he played his best football. He hasn't played a lot for Bayern Munich, down to talent that's probably better than him. The Joshua Kimmich's, Muller's, you know, everyone in the midfield at Bayern Munich is going to struggle to get in. So he's made 103 senior La Liga appearances for Espanyol over 4 seasons, playing 70 games in his last 2 seasons prior to joining Bayern Munich, meaning he missed only 6 games in 2 full seasons. You're probably wondering, oh, God, why did he miss them through 6 games? None of them were through injury. Roca, like I said, Roca was a proven top player in the Liga that got his big move to a big club and wasn't even given a chance and had some of the best midfielders in the world ahead of him. Like I say, people are already saying he's not good enough. People are saying we need to aim higher. I haven't watched lots of him, but this morning, of course, when we get linked to someone, I jump straight on YouTube, watch his highlights. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks like a Sergio Busquets. He looks very nice. And for £10 million, again, I like these 10 million 5-year contract things. I know Brendan Aronson was a bit more, but we've been scouting him longer. I like them because it's a thing of, if it is 10 million and he turns out rubbish, then it's 10 million. Do you know what I mean? We're not spending loads on these players, and West Ham are also after him as well, and West Ham really wants him, and Everton want him as well. And it's things like we got in Rasmus Christensen when Dortmund wanted him. So we do have that pull, and hopefully Marc Roca wants to join. I think it's Roca. I can't really tell. Marc Roca? How would you guys say it in Spanish? Marc Roca. Roca, maybe. I don't know what I'm on about. He's 2 years into his 5-year contract at Bayern, but it's believed he is available for a transfer as he's not getting the time at Bayern Munich, obviously, because of the competition. And it would be increasing the competition in the midfield at Leeds and being a support for Calvin Phillips in the middle of the park. But yeah, I mean, it's another rumor. It looks decent. I mean, a lot of reliable journalists, including Phil Hay, are reporting this. So it could come with something. It could. And he does look like a very good player. Like I say, with these players, we don't always know. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, I've watched him in the league. I've watched him. But of course I haven't. I don't really know who he is. But I have watched highlights. And what I can say is he does look a decent player. Definitely playing. He would play very well besides Calvin Phillips. We do need that number 6, that Spanish number 6. Cool, calm. Pass out to Rasmus. Pass out to Junior Firpo. It would be a decent little signing. Next up, Fabrizio Romano tweeted that Leeds and Aston Villa have opened talks to sign promising forward Sonny Perkins. Perkins has made 3 appearances for West Ham. Both clubs want to sign him. I believe he's an under-23s player. I don't know too much about him as well, but a lot of clubs were after him. But it looks like now Leeds and Aston Villa want to sign him. I was speaking to a couple of people and say, I don't really know a lot of other Leeds under 23s who are not Leeds, but they know Sonny Perkins and they know he's a good player. Obviously, we want to keep that continued of get him in the under 23s and then get him first team football, the likes of Joffy, Cresswell, Somerville, Greenwood. I think we want to do that, which would be a good addition. Next up, we're going to talk about a little rumor about Minamino. Again, obviously, this one's always on the cards. Apparently, the Orta is talking to Liverpool for Minamino. Jesse does want him. That's kind of what I said. No real reliable sources, kind of just talks, but I think we all know that anyway. But will that one get done? I hope so. But I'm not entirely sure on that one just right now. I would like Minamino. A lot of people, I mean, we've had discussions about Minamino. People don't want him. People want him. I don't know what you want. Would you take Minamino? I definitely would. But that's just apparently Orta wants him. Orta wants to get that done. But it looks like at the moment that Marc Roca is going to take place first. We talked about yesterday about an experienced goalkeeper, the likes of Ben Foster or Ruddy or whoever. That could still be on the cards, but it does look like Kiko Casilla will be returning to Leeds United after his bad spell out in Spain. Apparently, they did have an option to sign him after the loan, but they didn't want to. There's now talks that he's going to be staying around the club to be that experienced goalkeeper, not going to be playing a lot of first team, but obviously he has played for Real Madrid. He's done all this, so he does have experience. He's just not really the goalkeeper you want to be talking to. He's not the best person you would want. I'd rather just offload him and bring in like an experienced Premier League goalkeeper to help Illan Meslier. But I mean, there's not a lot of transfer news today, guys. The big one was Marc Roca. This is coming. If you even type his name in on Twitter, a lot of journalists, even Bayern Munich out in Germany, there is journalists saying this. So Leeds United, they do want him. They do want him. Up when he was in Espanyol, 103. What is this from? I think this is against one side. 103 of 110 passes completed, 72 of 79 passes in opposition half, 12 of 13 long balls completed. I mean, he looks decent. Espanyol that season did get relegated, but it wasn't down to him, obviously. But yeah, I mean, even he's doing that in a relegated side is not bad at all. But the reason he's not getting moves at Bayern is because, like you say, the competition there is crazy. But could Leeds United sign Bayern Munich's Marc Roca? I will keep you guys up to date. Minamino to Leeds. It's a bit up in the air at the moment with Orta. We want to sign youngster Perkins, and also will Kiko Casilla be the man to help out Meslier? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Guys, smash that like button. Also, subscribe if you're new. Like I said, we're very close. Actually, we've smashed 7,000 now. Let's try and get 8,000. Also, comment your favorite recent moment in the Premier League and also talk about your thoughts on Marc Roca. Check him out as well. He looks very, very good. A cool, calm number six in the middle of the park for Leeds United. Would you like him? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.